Dear students, see here question number 2. Derive expression for the magnetic field of a rod placed in a solenoid, or derive the expression for the magnetic permeability of the magnetic material. Now see here, consider a rod of such a material with some net magnetization placed in a solenoid with n turns per unit length and carrying current I. Now therefore magnetic field inside the solenoid is P0 is equal to mu 0 into n into I. Equation number 1. Now Bm is equal to magnetic field due to the material kept inside the solenoid by Bm. Thus, the net magnetic field inside the rod is expressed as B is equal to P0 plus Bm. Equation number 2. Now, Bm is proportional to the magnetization capital M of the material. Therefore, Bm is directly proportional to capital M. Therefore, Bm is equal to mu 0 into M. Equation number 3, where mu 0 is equal to permeability of free space. From equation number 2, B is equal to B0 plus Bm. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 Ni plus mu 0 into M. Equation number 4. Here, one more quantity called magnetic field intensity capital H, where capital H is equal to N into I. Here, capital H does not depend on the material rod which is placed inside the solenoid. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 into H plus mu 0 into M. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 into bracket H plus capital M. Equation number 5. Equation 5 gives magnetic field of rod placed in a solenoid. Therefore, H is equal to capital P divided by mu 0 minus capital M. Equation number 6. So, we conclude that capital H and capital M have the same units, that is ampere per meter or inverse ampere per meter, and also have the same dimensions, that is L raised to minus 1 into a, this can be written in the square bracket. Thus, the magnetic field induced in the material, that is capital B, depends on capital H and capital M. If H is not too strong, the magnetization capital F induced in material is proportional to magnetic intensity. Therefore, capital M is equal to psi into H. Equation number 7, where psi is equal to magnetic susceptibility. See here, magnetic susceptibility is a measure of magnetic behavior of the material in external applied magnetic field. Psi is the ratio of two quantities with the same units, that is ampere dot meter raised to minus 1 and ampere dot meter raised to minus 1. Hence, psi is a dimensionless constant from equation 5 and 7. First, we have to see B is equal to mu 0 into bracket capital H plus capital M. This is equation 5. And capital M is equal to psi into H. This is equation number 7. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 into bracket H plus psi to H. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 into bracket 1 plus psi bracket complete into H. Therefore, B is equal to mu 0 into mu r into H. Equation number 8. Equation 8 gives magnetic field of rod in a solenoid where mu r is equal to into bracket 1 plus psi. Equation number 9. Therefore, B is equal to mu into H. Mu is equal to mu 0 into mu r. Therefore, mu is equal to mu 0 into bracket 1 plus psi. Equation number 10. Here, mu is equal to magnetic permeability of the material analogous to epsilon in electrostatics, where mu r is equal to relative magnetic permeability of the substance. Note, permeability and permittivity. Magnetic permeability is a term analogous to permittivity in electrostatics. Magnetic permeability tells us about the number of magnetic lines of force that are passing through a given substance when it is kept in an external magnetic field. For superconductors, magnetic susceptibility psi is equal to minus 1. If we put this value in equation 9, that is mu r is equal to 1 plus psi. Equation number 9. Therefore, mu is equal to 1 plus into bracket minus 1. Therefore, mu is equal to 0. Mu is equal to 0. This shows that no magnetic lines will pass through superconductor. Magnetic susceptibility is the indicator of measure of the response of a given material to the external applied magnetic